Hello Bun Buns, and welcome back to my channel. I recorded this video the same day I posted the last video, but I wanted to record a little extra gameplay, and I'm very glad I did because I met some awesome people. I'll shout them out now, which is going to be Evie and Radio Shack. The round started off pretty normally, but I realized the beast is using Seer, and if you watched my last video, you know that I hate people who use Seer on easiest maps of Flee the Facility. Here I was going to go back to hack, but hid here because Radio Shack had gotten captured. The beast came out the way that I was hiding, which is very uncommon for a beast to do. And as you can see in the top right corner, the level 301 is actually the beast. She was trying to protect me here, which was really smart, and then she used Seer, which I did escape. Do not judge me for hiding in the same area I did last time. I didn't really expect her to come back through the door here because she was already chasing somebody. But I'm guessing she was trying to predict the person, so she came over here. Here, I was freaking out. I thought she would see me, but she didn't, and then I ran right into her. So I kind of got her chasing me. Thankfully, I did get away because, you know, I don't go down easily. So I know it's probably disappointing that I keep going in the same direction as always, but I genuinely wanted to hack this comp, and my teammate went in and the beast started chasing my teammate, so I'm glad that I didn't follow my teammate in. She used Seer at such a wrong time, and I didn't make it to the closet, so that was very unfortunate. I thought she was chasing me, but instead she had already gotten my other teammate and captured my teammate. And I thought she would come upstairs because being a level 301, you'd check upstairs, right? I saved, and then I went looking for a different comp instead of going back to the same one that the beast was hanging around, because I figured that the beast was going to camp because there were doubles. Unfortunately, my teammate did mess it up, and I thought the beast would come, but I decided to just hack anyway, and I'm going to speed this up. She low-key messed up here, so we just stared at each other until we were done. After that, I went to hack with my other teammates. So after I finished that comp with my teammates, I went looking for another one and thought I was cooked here because I was not hiding whatsoever. I ended up going to this comp anyway, which was probably a dumb idea. So as you can see, the beast came looking for us and I decided to get out of there. I was being a dumbass for even thinking about going back, even though the beast knew where I was. And then I decided to be a dumbass and crawl inside, not knowing whether she was gone or not. And then I decided to just run around for a minute until I went back to that same comp with my teammate. So I'm low-key gonna speed this up because I didn't know what the beast was doing, but we ended up hacking it anyway. For some reason, we low-key played 7 minutes in heaven together. Anyway, my teammate got captured because she ran right into the beast, and obviously she didn't mean to, but she did. And then she did get captured, and I went to go save, but she got saved before I could get there. This was such a beautiful moment where I ran into her, and then I started following her like a lost puppy because why not? Anyway, she low-key left me, not gonna lie, and then the beast decided to leave too. If you didn't watch my last video, Abandoned Prison is literally one of my favorite maps ever in Flee the Facility, so I started hacking this computer. Since it was a free round, I just decided to go check and hack this other comp. My teammate escaped, and then I went to go escape through the other exit. I don't know why. My beautiful teammate then came running for the exit. Run, baby, run for your life. I'm inside, it'll always be mine. I then stared at her, but she caught me, and I had to look away. And I couldn't help but fall in love again. Anyway, next map was Facility, and I was actually not too upset at this map. I then hacked this but left it one tap because it was someone else's computer. I saved and then went on my journey to hack another comp, which I did wait a minute before I went to hack this other comp. Unfortunately, there were double, so I just wanted to get one done. Anyway, my teammate came to help and we just started hacking this computer. I saved my teammate because honestly, why would I leave my teammate to freeze? I then ran from the beast, but ran into my teammate who was hacking, so y'all saw that. Anyway. Juke! Yeah, so I low-key got smacked here. I'm gonna speed this up. My girl got captured, so I immediately had to go save, like, obviously. Sorry about that, I low-key got excited. We are now in Arctic Station, and I actually like this map too, so found a comp immediately. So the beast I juked last round was Slime Fine 3654, level 113, and they thought that I was going to roast them, but I could never roast them considering that I'm not the greatest at beast myself. This was me just telling them my YouTube and TikTok username, and basically just like telling them they were in my video because they actually seemed to be really happy that they were in my video, and all that, so yeah. Honestly, this whole round my teammates were getting captured left and right. Well, not really my teammates, but really just Radio Shack, not gonna lie. So this was me going to the exit to escape and everything. I did not find an extra because they had already hacked an extra, I guess so. And again, Radio Shack got captured, so me and my teammate went to go save, but we were too late. By the way, Eve was the beast this round, but all my teammates escaped. My beast round, but I low-key sucked at this map. I low-key only sped it up because I actually sucked because all I was doing was running around looking. I got my beloved Eve. Honestly, she was a bit too easy, but I ended up losing her, not gonna lie. I caught her again later this round, so don't worry. Yes, I low-key caught Radio Shack, of course, because Radio Shack basically just ran right into me. I caught Eve again, as you can see, and I low-key thought about it for a moment before putting her in the tube. This is where I just gave up because I knew I wasn't going to get anyone. I literally hate this map. I suck at this map. So I just brought her to the computer. Genuinely thought that Eve would let them know that I just let her, go. But I think that she assumed I just, didn't want to capture her. But yeah. So next round was Homestead, and I actually really like Homestead. I do. And yeah, Radio Shack was a beast. Honestly, I just pretty much kept running into them because, why not? Then my beloved Eve came to save me. My beloved Eve got captured, so I had to go save, obviously. The beast decided to come, so just watch how we, literally just go everywhere. We don't even know what we're doing, honestly. I got hit, and I was so upset that I did, and I didn't want them to steal my, XP. Not only did they steal the XP, but they also escaped without me, and I'm petty. Yes, I did increase my beast chance, because ain't no way you're gonna steal my XP and leave without saving. You can hate all you want, but yes, I am going to be petty as shit. I even cut them some slack and didn't target them immediately. When I tell you this pissed me off, at this point I just gave up and went looking for someone else. Found their ass, and then they tried to play me, no. Rage quit. Yeah, because they knew I don't play. They know I don't play. Anyway, enjoy the rest of this round. I was trying to predict their route. Success.
Emergency protocol is now enforced. Evacuate.
I got my beloved Evie, so... Tell me why she just stood there. Tell me why she just stood there. I was so confused. I was like, why did you just stand there, Loki? So I got 3 out of 4, but I'm totally cool with that, bro. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and goodbye, Bun Buns.